But let's start by bringing you a major development in the Cauvery water sharing row. The Supreme Court of India has directed Karnataka to comply with the Cauvery Water Management Authority's order to release water to Tamil Nadu. The apex court has now posted the matter for hearing on the 24th of August, asking Karnataka to place before the court an updated status on the water that has been released. The court's decision comes in response to Tamil Nadu's plea seeking directions to Karnataka to release Cauvery water. Just last week, the Cauvery Water Regulation Committee had directed Karnataka to release 12,000 cusecs of water per day to Tamil Nadu for the next 15 days. The Karnataka government had said that it would explore legal options before complying with this order. The top court's directions are a big shot in the arm for Vijay's TVK government in Tamil Nadu, which has faced intense criticism from the opposition over the issue. The TVK government had approached the Supreme Court on the 3rd of August, saying that it had not received its allocated share of Cauvery water despite facing a rain-deficient year. Karnataka cites poor monsoons and deficient rainfall for declining Tamil Nadu's request. Now, the state argues that maintaining current reservoir levels are key to meeting the state drinking water and irrigation needs. However, Tamil Nadu has accused Karnataka of violating the water sharing guidelines laid down by the Supreme Court in its landmark 2018 verdict. It's the big development that has come in from the Supreme Court in terms of the Cauvery row. The next hearing is scheduled on the 24th of August. The Cauvery water sharing row receives a certain verdict from the Supreme Court. It's a big win for the Tamil Nadu government, as the Karnataka government has been ordered to comply, and they need to provide details too. The top court has directed Karnataka to release water to Tamil Nadu, as the Vijay government and the TVK-led government has gone to the apex court. All right, to discuss this further, our principal correspondent Siddharth MP has been tracking all the latest developments, is now joining us live on the broadcast from Chennai. Siddharth, last week when the Cauvery Tribunal had ordered Karnataka to release water to Tamil Nadu, the DK Shivakumar government had responded by saying that it would explore legal options to tackle this order. Has there been any change in Karnataka's stance? Of course, the apex court has given its verdict. Over to you.
See, as far as Karnataka is concerned, there's been some certain change that's taken place in the last weeks of July. One of them is the fact that considerably rainfall has increased in some of the areas where these reservoirs are based. So clearly the drought-like situation that once existed around mid-July and mid-June is no more there. So clearly the situation has marginally improved, and that is something that even several groups in Karnataka are also agreeing to. Because fundamentally last week there was supposed to be a protest, a statewide shutdown in Karnataka called for by pro-Kannada outfits, saying that, we are opposed to the decision to provide water to Tamil Nadu, and they were actually dead against what the Tamil Nadu government was demanding, be it on the Mekedatu issue or be it on the Cauvery water sharing dispute. But what happened was even that statewide shutdown received only a lukewarm response, because several Kannada outfits decided that they would only provide moral support to that shutdown call, and they would not really disrupt common life, which is basically stopping shops from opening, stopping schools from functioning, and really, indulging in a complete shutdown where public day-to-day life itself is disrupted. That did not take place. And even as far as the Karnataka government is concerned, Chief Minister DK Shivakumar had urged that it is important to maintain peace and tranquility. So this is the kind of change in stance we are witnessing. And of course, even in the court, Karnataka has now gone on to say that yes, there has been an initial shortfall in the kind of water and the kind of quantum of water that they've released to Tamil Nadu. But now they say that the quantum has significantly increased, and it will take some time for that to actually reflect in the outflow, because it takes up to 48 hours for water to reach from point A to its final destination. So, of course, there's been a change in Karnataka's stance. And even Chief Minister DK Shivakumar had mentioned two things. That one, as a Chief Minister, he would have to take care of the interests of the farmers of his state. And at the same time, as a constitutional authority, he should also follow the law and what the Supreme Court mandates. So I think it's a fine balance between the two. It's a tightrope walk that Karnataka government will have to do, Shivan.
And Siddharth, I'll also come to you with this. What's the kind of response here the TVK government is giving to this order? Because for Tamil Nadu, at least for the Vijay government, this is going to be a joyous moment to put to calm some amount of the oppression that the opposition that has been coming in from the Stalin camp.
Certainly, this is a victory for the TVK government, but at the same time, let's also remember the fact that several other battles remain to be won because the Supreme Court has now adjourned this matter for next week. It's not through and through settled. We'll have to just say that this is a partial victory because the Supreme Court has said that we'll get back next week on 24th August and then we'll look at how much of the order has been implemented. That is one thing. Then the other thing is that both the TVK and the DMK opposition have been fighting for the Cauvery water issue. If you remember correctly, it was both the TVK government and also the DMK's farmers wing which approached the Supreme Court. So both ends are likely to claim credit for what is now taken place because both will say that we applied pressure through the judiciary to get Karnataka to release water that is due for farmers in Tamil Nadu. So it's something that we'll have to wait and see because both camps are likely to claim credit because it is a fact that both of them approached the Supreme Court in parallel pretty much. Shivan.
Siddharth, thanks so much for getting us the latest. That was Siddharth MP getting us the latest from Chennai.